What's up, everybody? I'm the BurningSkyCloud, and welcome back to the Moon game. So, last episode we got to see how River and John met. And John said that there was something from River that he wanted. I don't think it was necessarily to date her. Whatever River had that John wanted, well, we don't know what that is yet. I don't know what that is yet. But I'm hoping that it comes to light soon. Anyway, the memory link is not syncing up to John's earlier memories, back to when he was a kid. I mean, that is kind of hard to do, considering we don't retain much of the memories when we were young. Maybe bits and pieces, but not entirely. That's why family videos exist, or have existed in the past. Grab a camcorder, record all the moments in history. Let's see, how... Ooh! Line up 2 matching mementos on the edges to transfer the register's desire. Oh! Oh, wait, what am I doing? So... Wait a minute. Oh, no, never mind. Always has to do with the rabbit, right? Too bad we got a straggler here. No loss. We can do this without him. I know, but it feels incomplete. You get too attached. It's going to impede your abilities to do your job. That's rubbish. Don't pin your womanly ways on me. So, if I were to line things up... None of us would always be adjacent from the rabbit. It has to do with rabbits. Hey, Eva, check this out. Nom 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 nom. Seriously? Hey, I got a good laugh out of it. Okay. I'm trying to understand. make any sense. The clock. What if it was like that, and then the rabbit, and then the book? Maybe? What does everything have in common here? Where does the umbrella fit into all this? Is there a clue that I can use? Stupid maintenance department. Can't even fix things properly. Give them some slack. Everybody makes mistakes. Quit wasting time. It's not abundant. Wait. Soccer ball? Time clock? Let me see. Book. Maybe that. And it would be that, right? No? Still no, huh? Very confusing. Oh! Hang on. Platypus, flower. Flower. To have it. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm understanding. So what happens if I just... Oh. Okay, I got the memory link going. What would platypus be? Unless... Okay, it's starting to make sense now. Problem is there's no note. Okay, no. Oops, hang on. There we go. Oh, confound it. There. And there's no pickled olive, so... a little strange. Oh! So the clock would be the link. Oh! Okay. I guess I managed to get it. Alright, so I didn't need to line up all the lines. Ding! That's about all of the ones we can work with. Ready to pull the switch? You know me. Always ready. Alright. Let's go check out what souvenirs he brought back from the moon. Ladies first? Not this time, hun. So I guess I'm going back this way. Right? Or no? This is the same setting as his real last accessible memory. Usually, there's at least some change. Something isn't right. These memories, they feel more than just haven't happened again. They are exactly the same. That's impossible. The desire was transferred, was it not? It was. So what would that mean? Johnny? What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. Deja vu again. My name is Dr. Eva Rosaline, and this is... What? I'm not saying it twice. Dr. Neil Watts. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation? Oh, are you two from the agency? How convenient. I've just been thinking of calling you. Lily, get us some tea, please. Lily? Oh! She's a ghost! Freeze him too. Well? Wait here. I'll go send the desire signal again. See if there are any changes. It transferred successfully for sure. Any changes? Not even a hair. How could this be? Even if his desire doesn't work alone, why is there no change at all? Perhaps it just needs some provoking to activate. From his early memories, the earliest we can get to. Let's go. Oh, if you say so. Goodbye, Johnny. Johnny's desire to go to the moon might need some stimulation to be brought up, huh? Well then. What the... this wasn't what they said was playing. Oh well. Do you mind, River? No. I like this one. Alright, let's go then. Hopefully that's enough for an ignition. Wait, where is Neil? 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 Did you see To the Moon? How was it? It has too much pretense for me. A bit too much pretense. I prefer my movies to be a bit more, je ne sais quoi. Didn't know I could speak French, did you? Heh! Huh. Well, what is happening? Where is Neil? To the moon, darling. Oh, Henry. Oh, dear Lord. I'm way too tired and hungry to be constructing movies. Guess I should go see if anything's changed with John. Sorry for making you sit through this, buddy. Yeah, check on John. It's all the same. I'll have to try igniting it somewhere else then. This is ridiculous. Oh, okay. Oh, Lily, where'd you go? Are you a ghost? Where the heck is Neil? Perhaps something here could work. I don't have time for her right now. So did she throw an encyclopedia in your face? Huh? Did she? Shut up, dude. What are you guys doing here? It's starting. Let's go get a good spot. Wait, I don't remember that happening. Something must have changed. Where the heck is Neil, though? Hey, don't squeeze. Something's not right. Locked. Yeah. Who cares? Alright. Let's go see what's going on here. Wait a minute. This isn't a real change. This is... May I have your attention, please? Neil? As you know, I am a representative sent from NASA in all its glory. Oh, that's where he went. And I am here to tell you all about it. Hit it, Timmy! Wow, that was terrible. But I digress. Ugh. Anyways, I know that many of you are wondering, what chances do I have of doing something as awesome as adventuring in another realm? To inhale the sweetness of Venus, swim counterclockwise through the rings of Saturn, Or perhaps just chilling at the backside of the moon. Well, here at NASA, we believe that with enough will, everyone has the potential. It could be you, or perhaps you. But I don't want to go to the moon. Then you're in luck. Wait, what? Why not? Why should I? I'm happy here on Earth as it is. Well, don't you want to go there even a little bit? No. Why? Not even a tiny bit? No. I kind of feel like you're putting all your focus on me for no particular reason. Neil, you idiot. Well, as an official NASA recruiter, I shall go over some facts about the moon. To start off, the moon is 4.5 billion years old. And did you know that its surface is about as big as Africa? It's true. In fact, if you try to bike around the moon... Also, it takes 1.5247 seconds for light to travel to the moon from here. And if you drive a flying car, it takes 130 days. I knew that! Shut up, random person. And last but not least, people who go to the moon get rich and famous. And we all know that rich plus famous equals groupies. So, that concludes my presentation. Sir, are you qualified to even be presenting this kind of speech? Remember, NASA welcomes any of you, especially if you're a brunette. Eva, slap him for me. Man, that was weird. Well, what did you think? NASA probably wouldn't hire you, but I suppose it was blatant enough for this. I do try pretty hard. Are you gonna go see if that worked? Of course. Be right back. 2, 1. Back. Report. Utter failure. Deuce. Hey, don't get discouraged. I'm sure there are still things to be done. Such as? Well? We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay, but you can afford the lunar trip lottery! Oh my gosh. If you sell this house, you sure can. Is the diagnosis certain? Yes. In fact, we rarely have anyone. Did you know that NASA has excellent healthcare plans? It's true. For both you and your spouse. What is the meaning of this? Who are you and how did you get in my office? Whee! Free pony rides in space! Does that guy look familiar to you? Maybe. Oh look, a wedding. Good for you. But here's a riddle. Guess where you should go for the honeymoon? This is cringe. River. Dagnammit. Glass. Slippery. Johnny! John! Yep. What the cucumber? Whew! You know what? This just isn't working. It's more than just not working. It's ridiculous. You've made me do all this stupid stuff. We're freaking professionals. I didn't sign up for the job to run around yelling at him like an idiot. You didn't? Look, maybe this lack of sleep's getting to us. Had I known that we'd be in an all-nighter, I would have brought coffee. I agree. You should have seen the movie I constructed earlier. What movie? Exactly. Anyway, as valuable as time is here, this just isn't going anywhere like this. Let's take a break till morning. Hopefully Johnny can hang on till then. I do have some calls to make. Wow, back out in the present. But we're nowhere near figuring out why Johnny wants to go to the moon. Maybe it's a metaphor. It doesn't make sense. Why did the machine have no effect? Johnny's registered wish to go to the moon was successfully transferred, yet there wasn't even a trace of him wanting to go to the moon after the transfer. Unless the secondary condition for the desire was changed in the process. Only then would the same desire produce two different outcomes at two different points in time. There's no denying that River played an important role through it all. If there's anything that could have caused the quarter change, she would be the top suspect. Oh! But we would never know because River's dead. But out of all things, what exactly caused it? River. Just what exactly did you do? Ah, the sun's rising. What did River do? What made her change John's mind? We don't have much time left. I wonder if Neil came up with anything. It's all about River. I bet you anything. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously it's about River, but what did River do to change John's mind? I know I already asked that question, but oh, stupid plants. Ugh. You can smell that squirrel Neil ran over all the way from here now. For River. Turn on and store tap water. Okay. A broken music box. Maybe there was a clue that we missed. I bet you anything it's in this chest. No, I didn't want to go back upstairs. Okay, box of color paper. Dusty books. Use drawing China. But Ma, I don't want to go to school. It's Sunday, dear. Shh. Let them sleep. Shelf. Dusk light. The telegram. Read passage. Maybe another year. Pilgrim's Guide to Origami, Volume 1. The key to avoiding paper cuts. The Pilgrim's Guide to Origami has already supplanted the great Wikipedia Origamia as the standard repository of all knowledge and wisdom about paper folding, for though it has many omissions and contains much that is apocryphal, or at least wildly inaccurate, it scores over the older, more pedestrian work in two important respects. First, it is made of paper, and secondly, it provides numerous band-aids to make up for the inevitable paper cuts resulting from the reading of this book. Read more. From the Grand Origami Master, it is absolutely essential for each origami to be completed in exactly 42 moves. In most origami tournaments, scissor cuts are considered cheating, but uppercuts are deemed legal. Huh. So I found absolutely nothing. Oh, you're just gonna keep walking? Oh. I really should have watched those two last night. They were up late. Well, it's not an everyday circumstance. I suppose. Oh, was there something you wanted to ask? Lily. You know, it's pretty unusual for someone like you to work here. With 2 children and all, I mean. It's not that bad, really. There's a school bus that passes through here. But how did you even end up here? Well, a few years ago, my husband passed away. What happened? He was in the army. They were the last batch to be deployed overseas. Sorry to hear. I panicked. Our savings were low, and the job market was grim. Johnny saw my ad and offered me this job. I accepted with gratitude. This place was peaceful, too. It helped me with my grieving. Doesn't the government issue grants to war widows to help get them back on their feet? They do. And eventually, I received aid. But by then, Johnny was starting to have trouble on his own. He needed my help. Tommy and Sarah liked this place too, and so we stayed. As for Johnny, he was glad as well. We're going to miss him. I think deep down, he really wanted a family. Tommy and Sarah. So what are you going to tell them about John? I don't know. I'll probably make something up, but it's no use. Kids are smart nowadays. They'll figure it out. Might as well. It's the nature of life. There's nothing to hide. This is your full-time job, isn't it? What will you do when this is over? What else is there to do? Find a job in the city and live on, I suppose. It's a shame, though. I'm going to miss Johnny and this place. Maybe I'll come back to visit every once in a while. No more questions. Oh, hey. Before Johnny fell unconscious, he told me that you two would probably be coming soon. He said that he probably wouldn't get the chance himself, but he wanted me to tell you thanks for him. So, thank you. Wait, was this place always unlocked? Oh! What is it? It seems like our little Johnny here has some hidden records from the old days. Hidden records? Hidden medical records, to be exact. Apparently, during his youth, he was administered a large dose of enhanced beta blockers. And what luck! They tend to have this little side effect on a curious thing called memories. Beta blockers. Johnny didn't have a heart condition, did he? Apparently not. Which leads one to wonder if the side effects were intended to be merely just that to begin with. And in such a large amount, its impact on his memories at the time of administration must have been significant. You think that's what kept us out of his earliest memories? Well, it's not the machine, I'll tell you that. The maintenance department yelled at me for scolding them. So what now? I was just given the reconfiguration frequencies. That should get us past the blockers. And once we're in his childhood, it might finally be early enough to transfer his desire for it to work. And then what are we waiting for? But just one thing. Of course, there's always that one thing. In order to activate the new frequencies, we'll need a trigger. A trigger? Something that exists strongly in the bridge and inaccessible memory. And we'll need to give it to John for him to stimulate his memory internally. But what do we know of that? We've only gotten a glimpse of his childhood memories. And even if we find a childhood photo or something, John's unconscious. Yeah, back to square one. You know, this job hasn't been such a pain in the arse for me since Nora's case last year. Likewise. This is killing me. I'm going out to get some fresh air. Ahem. Forgot my coffee. Beta blocker. The last paper rabbit River gave to John. It smells! Quit barging in and out of doors. The roadkill, Eva. It smells! I know. It's your fault for running over it. The roadkill! Now, earlier on, during the wedding event, no memory, there was a dead rabbit. Could that have been something? What's going on? The children are still sleeping. Wait a minute. That last memory, the one we were stuck at, it was the same smell. What are you two talking about? The olfactory receptors are directly linked to the brain's limbic system, Lily. Don't you see what this means? What? He means that smell is arguably the most effective sense for memory recall. We can use it as a stimulant that bridges childhood memories. And the best part, even though Johnny isn't conscious, he's still susceptible. I think I'm missing some vital contextual info on this whole thing. Alright, this is good. This is awesome. Now you just need to go fetch a piece of the roadkill. Yes, wait, why should I fetch it? You're the one who ran over it. Exactly. I've already done my part. Ha! Oh, you miserable bastard. If it helps any, I have a pair of gloves you can borrow. They aren't really disposable gloves, but that will probably change after this. Well, well, well. This certainly is a turn of events. Who knew that roadkill was going to come in handy? Huh. Deja vu. Yeah, that does feel like deja vu. Well, time to grab some roadkill. The kind of things this job gets me into. It's not safe to just bring in a piece of germ-infected roadkill like this. It's about the container in the car, and at least make its odor controllable. Well, thank goodness for that. Where are you going? I gotta go take a leak. But we have a bathroom. What a mess. The crash shook everything up. What's up with Neil? Let's see. Ah, here it is. Yay! Now to get some of that dirty roadkill. What is going on? Ugh. Ugh. I don't want anything more to do with this. Goodbye, dead squirrel. My body will be tormented forever. Neil's up to something. Did he realize something? Oh, hey. Did you get the roadkill? It's ready. Great. Go get it set up. I'll be right back. Where are you going? I gotta go feed my digital pet. You don't have a digital pet. What? Yeah, dudette. I've been feeling retro. Anyway, hurry and go set things up. I'll be there in no time. What are you? We got someone dying back there. What the potato is he up to? I have no time to check on him now. So when we get to that exact point, I will send the signal. When I do, I want you to release the valve for about 3 seconds. Certainly. About time you showed up. Have you made sure the germs are sealed off? Fully sealed and filtered. Not like it mattered to a dead man. You should know that Johnny's condition is deteriorating fast. This might be your last chance, you two. Whatever you do in there, good luck. Luck's the last thing we need. Act 3. They shine their lights at the other lighthouses and at me. This is intense music. Let's go. Alright. Well, before I continue on with the memory, I'm going to leave this episode here. Quite interesting. Beta blockers. What did they do again? Oh, interesting. They are used to treat heart conditions. Any kind of stress-inducing issues on the organs of the body, I guess. But if John didn't have any kind of illnesses in the past, then what changed? What exactly does River do? Could it be that... I don't know. There's too many thoughts going through my head. But I'm sure... But yeah, definitely. I look forward to seeing what I find out in the next episode. But in the meantime, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, and share. And don't forget to subscribe to see more in the future. I'll catch you later.